sky in a storm, as young men in the lion's den, only strong when we put our vision into song. We fly, every day we die, then we're born again, descended from the sky in a storm, as young men in the lion's den, only strong when we put our vision into song. Methods and aims be like chess games, and all the names that I have known gather in my brain. I'm home, my dissertation waiting in my vision, wonders of thunder's power. I could tower or be under flowers as I hasten through my mental temple to the station. Dictation, I compose elation to my guardian, my angel. We can flow together when it's painful, filling up my day as I remain full and light the candle. Suburban vandal, this is my preamble. I ramble in preparation for my independent declaration, and I amble, gamble at the table, able to distinguish fact and fable. I label my paper, leaves fall and vapors make the trees tall. I recall, playing ball and beginning my free fall. Peace, y'all, I did not arrive to be belligerent or vigilant. I just wanna write and play my instrument. For rich and indigent, God is high, magnificent, omnipotent, infinite, and I don't build with syndicates. The cymbal hits, trumpets, and the sword of Gideon. Formulate Euclidean geometry, I'm Simeon. Building compounds like Grand Davidians and Palestinians, deep in oblivion, at the graves of Indians and colonists. I fight the right wing and the Stalinists, modernists, reading Marx or communist economists. Anomalous and opposites until nirvana. In exile with expatriates, I be the Dalai Lama. See, I don't stop at periods or pause at commas. Allied with piranhas, oceanside, ride the tide and I'm open wide. From urban setting through the surf, it's my date of birth. First day of life on planet Earth, then I'm worth golden frankincense. I commence, politicians on the fence, plan events under circus tents. Check the advertisements, hunt for bigger Thomas. The premise that I promise will come true like Nostradamus. Admonish, study Bible scriptures like the Amish. I astonish astronauts on space, planet rocks and sunspots. While digging in my lunchbox, I find a rotten apple and a worm that squirms. It's my turn now, life's a code and I learn how to bring my mode floating dirt roads, handling bottom heavy workloads. Fly, every day we die, then we're born again, descended from the sky in a storm, as young men in the lion's den, only strong when we put our vision into song. We fly, every day we die, then we're born again, descended from the sky in a storm, as young men in the lion's den, only strong when we put our vision into song. Of all the stock quotes and rock the boat, you forgot to vote for local city councilmen. Sample violence, fight for liberty like Ireland. No time for smiling on the sea, we be free like freestyling, freezing on an island. Walking Gettysburg into Antietam, facing off the foes, I defeat them for my freedom. Like Braveheart, solar eclipses can make the day dark, so I use the moon, reading David Hume and Descartes. I'm broke like immigrants in Kmart, but mad smart, knowing that I won't go far, and that's the sad part. Got a fast start, slow down, this isn't black art or something for the rap chart. This is hard, I embark on Noah's Ark through the Ozarks. I roll like go-karts, making more joints than Mozart. I rip the show apart, wandering as a loner like a Boba Fett with no regrets. Waking up in cold sweats like Vietnam vets. Service is nervous as bomb threats. I'm complex with concepts, everything I flex be text. Check my reflex, hear the T-neck, pick up the EP, and next time it's gonna be on vinyl instead of CD. Believe me, the treaty I signed is bottom lines, man, invisible. This is principle, you commodify my art form. In the dark storm that lies ahead, leaves fall, and every living thing's falling dead. Fly, every day we die, then we're born again, descended from the sky in a storm, as young men in the lion's den, only strong when we put our vision into song. We fly, every day we die, then we're born again, descended from the sky in a storm, as young